I'm Bobby.
I'm Nathan.
And Strumpets be damned.
Sugar daddies be welcomed.
This could be a podcast.
Start doing video podcasts, and all of a sudden you can start going Hollywood on me.
I'm going Hollywood.
Wearing a linen shirt and sunglasses inside.
I'm trying to think of who he reminds me of right now.
David Koresh, I believe. That's the comp I've been getting.
Mr. Hollywood.
Mr. Hollywood.
Mr.
Yep.
Hollywood.
Going full Hollywood, fellas.
Full Hollywood.
We've
David
made it.
Koresh is so Hollywood, guys.
we get a
no idea.
few YouTube followers, and all of a sudden, Bobby's.
I told you, I warned you guys about this. I was going to sell out immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your big head.
See, I
I
told
was
you.
just waiting.
I told you I was waiting. I was like, you know what? It's time.
It's time to break
It's
out.
time to break out the sunglasses. And they're a little like, they need to be
A
clean.
little smudgy.
A little smudgy.
Yeah,
here.
use that linen shirt. That's gonna be good for it.
Hey, don't talk shit. This is my pussy getting shirt. All right.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to go full Hollywood on you here.
I'm leaving my wife
She's going to find out on the podcast.
on the podcast.
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Surprise.
I found a 23-year-old.
Pack your bags, babe.
I'm going full Bill Belichick.
Again, I guess. Yeah, that's what I got to do. I got to go full Belichick.
Well, then you'd be going after like a 12-year-old, right? If we're going for the same
Jesus.
for the age difference, right?
Whoa, I'm going to start with the 24-year-old. How about that?
Again,
Get
friend
to ease into it.
of the show. He's not at Dick Van Dyke numbers, okay? So
I'm not going like full Hollywood, like
Yeah.
dark Hollywood, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just going podcast Hollywood.
Podcast Hollywood.
Pottywood. Well, that doesn't sound good. No.
That's not good at all.
That sounds bad.
No,
But we
absolutely.
got a show
not.
title.
No.
He's a few subscribers away from going full on biddy parties.
He's like, I think I can do my own Diddy parties. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I want to do a Diddy party, but do it right.
Do it right.
You know,
A lot more NDAs. Tell
a
you
lot
that.
more.
Yeah, a lot more.
In fact, it's only going to be NDAs.
The
You
fact
think
that you're,
he had NDAs? He had to have had NDAs, right?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
He just doesn't trust his lawyer. Is that it?
That's the beauty of Bobby. He's a lawyer, so
I'm a lawyer now, full Hollywood. This is
Full Hollywood lawyer. Not watching that show. I never watched LA Law.
I was wondering because I knew you guys would comment on the shirt and then the glasses.
Hey, I waited until he put the glasses on.
I know.
Okay, all right.
Because I can pull the shirt off. I love the shirt. I'm full linen. That was a last year thing.
Yeah.
Going full comfort
2024 was the year of linen.
for Bobby. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna start talking about myself in third person as well.
oh,
This
God.
is a whole
I hate
categorical.
all of this.
It's a whole change, guys. Get used to it.
No.
Okay.
Cole, what are you doing next week so we can just podcast you and me? We'll just talk Fast and Furious and our favorite kind of charcuterie.
You guys can have a separate podcast where you talk about Fast and Furious.
I kind of want to hop on this Bobby train. I want to go full Hollywood,
Oh,
Hollywood too.
See, I got the numbers, baby. I got
yeah.
Koel Gibbs on my side. What do you have?
A loving family,
Whoa.
like happiness with inside my career. Golly,
Golly, what else?
what else is there? A loving wife who cares for me.
Ghost of Mars on DVD.
No,
No, you don't. I would hope not.
I
Yeah.
don't. No. No, I love. Don't get me wrong. I love Ghost of Mars, but not enough.
God,
But
shut-
not.
no,
But not
no,
enough
no,
to buy
no.
a DVD of it.
That's all. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're ending it right there.
No more Ghost of Mars.
What I do love about Ghost of Mars
Hold on.
is-
I have a question for Koel
Yeah.
because I knew you guys would comment. So I wonder because I know you don't,
Yeah.
or you're going to claim you don't, but
Okay.
I bet you do.
Okay.
Do you have a shirt that the chicks dig, Koel? Like, do you have a special shirt? You know, where you're like, all right, chicks are going.
I think it's my bird shirt.
Your bird
Your
shirt.
bird
Yeah.
shirt.
Bird shirt.
Remember the bird Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah.
Bird Hawaiian
That's
shirt.
That's a good looking shirt. I would say I have. It's a blue. Like it's a blue. It's linen, but it's like tighter knit than what you're wearing, and it really brings out my eyes.
Oh,
And I've had multiple people say,
you have a complimentary shirt.
"That shirt looks good on you." And I'm
Okay.
like, "Oh, okay." I
Why
want to
don't
say,
you-
I want to say, maybe you have even said
Ooh.
that. Maybe
I do
think.
give you compliments.
You do give me compliments.
It's a one-way street in this friendship.
Because you don't need them. you don't.
You're right.
need
I
them.
don't. I'm not vain.
You don't.
I'm not vain.
However, if everybody could comment and like and subscribe,
Yeah.
how much you love Bobby's outfit and
Hollywood Bobby.
Hollywood Bob.
Bobby.
It's Hollywood Bob. It's like that.
You're right,
Can
you're
you do
right.
it? Is it okay? Is
Yep.
Bob in this situation?
Yep.
Hollywood Bob.
Yep. Yeah, Dr. Bob.
Yeah. Hollywood Bob.
He's oozing confidence right now.
Just strictly oozing.
It is. A little
So can you guys wear your shirts then for the podcast the next time? The one that brings out your eyes and then the one that gets all the chicks with the birds?
I don't wear it often. Just because it's, I think, is there,
What can you do
is there
for-
a stain on it? I can't remember.
That's how
That
good
sounds
it is.
about right. That sounds
That's
about
how
right.
good it
and
is.
also like all my work pants, they just don't work. It doesn't go well. I can wear it with like a pair of shorts.
Well, can you wear it for the podcast,
I'll
please?
do my best.
Can you do a
to
wardrobe
remember this conversation?
Shouldn't
for
be
a week
hard.
from now. You'd think.
You think?
But
I'll remind
I got
you.
I got a lot going on in my life. You know, loving family.
You just said how you get to bed at night?
Yeah. It's a litany. I just repeat to myself.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
winning.
I'm
I'm
winning.
This
I'm
is
winning.
fine. This is fine.
So you guys,
I don't need to jump on a train and head to Hoboken.
that would be, if you were going to run away, where would you run away to?
I think I've talked about. I've thought about this. I haven't talked about it. Like there was one time I was like sitting at a, things were like going well. Whether I can't even tell you what it was exactly, but it's just like kind of this. I feel like I'm in a shitty mood. And it's like I'm sitting at a railroad
Applebee's.
crossing. No, that's where I go to celebrate, Bob. Okay, Hollywood Bob. Sitting at a train stop, train's going by, and it's like, if I just get up there and I can hop on that train, I can just drain my bank account and just kind of make my way as a hobo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I could do this, right? And then I shook it off, and it's like, no, it's fine.
Then I shook it off.
Then- no, just-
Came to my
Hey,
senses.
no,
Another
it's-
great story, but
No, I
yeah.
say it's an intrusive thought.
I know.
It was a full on intrusive thought that just like in the moment I'm like, oh, I could totally just get on that train and just leave.
And just leave. What was
And
going
then
on?
never- I can't.
You don't remember
No, I
the
don't-
horrible thing that was happening?
No, it wasn't like horrible. It was just like, hey, you get a long day, long week of work, or shit with the kids, just running all
But
over.
a place though, do you have a place that you would go to? Like mine is Florida. I know I would just go to Florida
No,
and
I-
live amongst the people.
I think I'd be like the Incredible Hulk,
Hollywood, Florida, by the way.
the 1970s show where I'm just roaming from town to town, helping people with their problems.
So you just
I couldn't fix my own, but I'll
you-
just assume that I'll be able to fix others.
you would choose hobo life then.
Yeah, a little bit of nomadic life. I think, like I said, I have this weird
Stick and
romantic,
bindle.
weird romantic ideas of
hobo.
of nomadic life. I know it's not like a long term solution. I know that.
Well, it could
I
be.
know. I know that about me. That I'd get fucking annoyed with it eventually. But
Well, give it a shot. Cole, what about you? Where would you go if there was any spot?
If I could like full on like maybe get a fake passport and completely start over, Ireland probably, and just fully dive in head first.
I mean, you can be yourself, and you don't have like warrants or anything.
No,
you
but
think it'd change like who you are as a person?
I'm saying like if I'm like fully running away from my family and everybody,
You want to?
so you want to go to the
disappear.
homeland?
If I want to disappear completely, Radiohead style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to the most obvious place they would look for me.
I don't think so.
You don't think they would? Where do you think would be the obvious place they'd look for you?
Cole's in Davenport again.
Probably
Yeah.
Davenport. I ran away
ran
all
away
the way,
to
an hour and
Daven-
15 minutes away.
Davenport, Iowa, where all my troubles just wash away. Thanks,
Right.
Thanks to the fantastic Quad Cities, you can pick and choose. You can bounce around.
Exactly. They'll never pin you down.
And they'll never find you. Oh, where's he at? I don't know. Maybe Rock Island. Could be.
We
anywhere.
just missed him.
Just
We just missed him.
hot on the.
I do like the
hot on
idea
the trail.
of I do like the idea of Cole as like a criminal mastermind, but in like day-to-day world, you're not a simpleton, but you're just you can't
Yeah.
you have
Usual
a,
suspects kind of thing. Yeah.
exactly. He doesn't fit into normal society, but he is a criminal mastermind, but he plays it off. Usual Suspects is a great comp. It's the Kevin Spacey character. It's Kaiser Soze. This is all a front. This what Cole is doing right now is all a front, and he is literally a criminal mastermind. Breaking into banks through digital whatnots.
That's like my buddy Steve. Steve, if you're listening to this, he knows this theory that we all think he's a spy because he just will show up at places unannounced, or
Steve.
no one knows where he is at any given time, and
Yeah.
he kind of plays it like just drunk having good time, Steve. But
Yeah.
there's like just this ominous thing where it's like, you might work for the CIA. I don't know.
I don't know exactly what you do.
Yeah,
My
he just
friends,
walks around with a piano wire, just waiting to choke people out.
Or he's a killer. I don't know.
statistically speaking, you are friends with somebody that's a killer. So, my dad, my friend's dad in high school, he was a closeted alcoholic, and so he would be home all the time. He didn't have a job, and he always had like some excuse as to why he didn't have a job, and like he would drink like when we'd stay over. he'd have Metamucil like in the morning, like the orange little thing that you like mix in and everything
Silica,
like that.
right? It's not silica. It's cilia fiber.
Something like that, sure. But it was literally just a screwdriver.
Jeez.
With Metamucil.
It was Metamucil.
That's hardcore. I know a little thing about this, and this is pretty hardcore.
That's a constipated screwdriver right there. I'll tell you that.
And as a coping mechanism, my friend would always say, I'm pretty sure my dad's a CIA spy, and everything. So because he would get like random jobs, and he was a wonderful guy. He wasn't like abusive or anything. He was a good dad. He just had a problem, you know. And he ended up passing away a few years ago. But so
can you make it this more of a downer story?
1 second, I will. I'll get you there.
All right.
I can say because when he did die, all the stories came out about like when he used to drive us to, like concerts and stuff like that when we were in high school before we had like driver's license and whatnot. So he would drive us completely wasted. We didn't know. He was so good at hiding it. It wasn't like, hey everybody, how'd you get in the car?
You boys have a good time.
Like it's 3 hours drive to Milwaukee to go watch a band. He's drinking before we leave. He's drinking while we're going, you know.
The whole time he's there.
Whole time we're there and driving back at like, 2 a.m. and everything like that.
Is there an officer problem?
Yeah. But again, kudos to him. He never, I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw him drunk, but like he kept it together.
Right.
Like he was a professional alcoholic.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
Yeah.
I know a lot of those people. So,
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I don't know if I do. I mean, besides looking in the mirror.
Looking in the mirror. Looking in the mirror.
I did have my kids ask, like, have you ever been drunk? One of my kids asked me that. I'm like, yeah, of course.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I've been drunk.
I'm drunk now.
I'm drunk right now. I've been drunk around you. Like the idea, once again, I'm not trying to mask my like alcoholism or, how much, I drink around them. I mean, they certainly see that. I ask them to go get me beers and stuff. But I'm never very rarely am I sloppy falling down.
I will say this about all of us, besides like a few moments. Like we're all very good at being drunk.
Yeah.
I would. My old man is very good at being drunk. Like
good.
It's bro.
When I can tell he's drunk, he just gets extra smiley. That's about it. That's about it.
That's a good drunk right there.
Yeah.
If he just gets smiley, like we don't get loud. I mean, Nathan, you're generally loud anyway.
I prefer the term boisterous.
Sure.
Okay. All
Boisterous.
Right. Okay, that's what I am.
Okay, but that's your like starting level anyway.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So.
I mean, I've been known to tell the same story from one day to the next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. The drunkest I've ever saw Koel was I showed up at the old doghouse, and Koel was already on one. Like you were already slightly slurring and stuff.
It was the middle of the afternoon, by the way.
It was. It was one of those sneaky like, oh shit, I guess they're getting drunk today. You told me the same story, same set of stories. I think it was like 3 or 4 stories. You told them to me twice for sure.
In one setting?
In one setting.
Ooh.
And then the next day.
And I reminded you when you were telling me the second time through the set of stories. I was like, you already told me this. You already said this. And you're like, no, there's more to it. There's more to it. And it was the same story. And then the next day, you told me the same set of 3 to 4 stories. Again, so I've heard these stories like 3-4 times and
completely forgot.
The same story every time.
Yeah, that was like we hung out with our priest at his place. My wife's a teacher, and like so they all got together and hung out like at the priest's place, and
they call it what do they call a priest's place?
Oh my gosh!
It's not a nunnery.
A rectory.
A rectory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got implications.
Oh, it certainly does.
More like erectory, right, Cole? Huh?
Hey, I know. Side tangent, real quick.
Yes.
So the best thrift shop in like my area growing up was the church's thrift shop, which was inside the old rectory. It was called the Rectory Rerun. That's where I bought most of my shit, like either between trinkets or really cool suits or a
big trinket guy.
Hey, listen, if I find like a little like statuette that says dirty old men need love too, okay, I'm buying that for $0.25. Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah.
Okay, don't.
That's the basis of our friendship, Cole. Okay, the man loves trinkets.
Anyhow,
look behind him.
So the priest, he got a little tipsy, and then the next day we ended up hanging out with them again. Him again, and the same amount of teachers. And the first night I listened to him ask the questions. Hey, what do you do for a living? What do you do? This, like 5 questions, like talking to one of the guys. The next night, asked the exact same fucking questions again. And then that's when my light bulb goes off. I'm like, ooh, you were just I knew I saw the light leave your eyes just a little bit like last night, and now I know for sure you were just fucking just blasted.
It happens.
Priests are notorious for getting drunk. I have never been in. I don't like to commiserate with priests. You know, Hollywood, they're all in mix. But
Goes against the image.
I've heard stories of priests, like, because they use like their congregation as like the bar, like to go over to people's house for like a. I feel there's a mooching factor to a priest.
There's something.
Where they go to someone's house, they eat dinner, they drink all their wine. Do they bring stuff?
Yeah, I like the couple of times I've had priests over to my house. They've usually brought like something over.
My mom invited a priest over for Christmas Eve dinner one time, and that was like our close family's Christmas, like and then we were having like extended families on each side the next day, and my sisters were just like, "Why is this guy?
Why
here?
the fuck?
Why is this guy here?" And my dad proceeded to. The priest is like, I'm not going to drink much. And then dad's like, I got this bottle of Blue Label. He's like, well that's a pretty nice whiskey.
That's a horse of a different color right there. I guess I'm going to go dive in.
I guess I'm going to get blackout drunk now.
One time.
He stayed way too long, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
What else do they have
What
to
are you gonna
do?
Drink black. You just got to get up and say, Christmas mass the next morning.
And we had a lovely time with him. It was,
One time I remember, I think it was either a kid's first communion or confirmation or something like that. And we're like, hey, Father so-and-so, why don't you come on over to the house afterwards? We're having a party. And he's like, yeah, you know what? That does sound fun. And I'm like, all right, come on over. And then
Has a priest ever turned you down?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm good.
No, well, more like I'm just
somebody
busy.
or somebody else asked them to do something.
They
They get invitations from a lot of people.
A lot. Anyway, so my son.
You guys are like a delegation of defending priests having a priest
My
over for
parents have
dinner.
invited priests over for stuff my entire life. So
my 10-year-old son goes to the priest. Hey, can I ride with you in your car? And
No.
And then immediately the priest just went like, no, we can't do that
anymore.
Well, no, it's just like that guy knew exactly. He's like, I don't want
I knew the implications.
any implications whatsoever. I am not going to be alone with a child unless it's in confession. Yeah,
Even then, there's some
you need some
warning signs.
Well,
you
don't
know,
want to, it's a whole thing. But
you want a CCTV.
yeah,
footage.
priests get invited to people's houses all the time because also like I don't when I would invite a priest over, it wouldn't be like, oh, hey, look how gracious and wonderful of a host I am. But there are a lot of people who are doing it like kind of status symbol.
Right.
Hey,
Then what was your rationale? You just wanted to spend more time
no,
with this stranger?
no, not a stranger. That's the thing. Not all priests are strangers, Bobbies. I know.
So you were coming from the place of like, oh, I want to get to know this.
No, it's
person.
more like it's like, hey, I like having conversations with you. So yeah, come on over.
some of them are really nice guys. Yeah.
And have like really
And
interesting.
some are.
Some are weird.
Some are weird. Some are just like straight up assholes. Hey,
I do think there has to
humanity is a rich tapestry that includes priests.
I think anyone that would go, I'll use priests specifically. There has to be some level of hubris or, narcissistic tendencies for you to get up and think that you're even a vessel for God. Like even you're at the base core, you have to have some level of narcissism. I'm not saying it's a driving force in like all of their personalities, but there has to be some level. Most public speakers have some level of narcissism. They want people to.
I'm really good at public speaking, by the way.
Exactly. But you know what I mean? Like it does.
I understand what you're saying, but also I think it's on the other side. I think a lot of them just really like to want to serve, and that's part of it.
Absolutely.
Like my brother-in-law, for example, like he's like. When growing up, I didn't want to be an altar boy because I didn't feel like I was worthy of it. I didn't feel like I had any business doing that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some priests. And hey, guess what? A lot of those guys turn out to be like brothers. I mean, going into religious life.
What I'm getting at, because again, I'm not taking away from people's calling and everything like that, but there is a certain level, and I can speak to this because I'm wearing sunglasses. There's a certain level of like they're revered as like almost rock stars within the community.
Yes. Yeah.
And that feeds their ego.
Yeah.
And I think they use their being invited over to people's houses as kind of a platform for them to be, exalted. Is that the word?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's a whole thing, that, they warn against in the Bible, even, just like, don't take the head spot in the table. Most of the priests I've met are pretty humble people. They don't drive flashy cars. They don't.
No.
When my priest this weekend told me that, like, not me, but said in the opening of his homily that he just got back from a cruise. I'm like, that's fucking weird. There's something weird about this, and I don't know.
The Catholic mode.
He was like, went up to Nova Scotia. It was fucking delightful. I'm like, I bet it is delightful, but it's something weird about priests going on vacation is just weird in general, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like seeing your teacher out of school.
Yeah.
You see,
You're not supposed to do this.
You're running into your teacher at the grocery store, and it's like, no, you're not a real person. You don't have you don't have a life outside of the four walls of our classroom.
Right. Well, I wanted to. We can make this a segue here,
okay?
Because we've talked about church long enough.
Long enough? You sure?
Well, I mean, for my liking.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fair.
We can do rock star into the priests are the rock stars of the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be fun to look up bands who hate their own band names.
Oh.
Huh?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I've heard of this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Nickelback one of them? I can't remember.
I don't think Nickelback hates their name, no. But I was going to look it up here. I know, like, Green Day, like Billy Joe Armstrong has said he doesn't like the name Green Day.
It's kind of, listen, it's like, hey, if your, like, AOL profile name was stuck for the rest of your fucking life.
Hey.
It's...
I've been in a number of bands where from the get-go, from the first band that I ever was a part of, I hated the band name. We were a metal band, and we had one. We had one qualifier for the bands that cannot include metal in the name. All right, we can't have metal in the name. So we were just trying
any kind of metal, like tungsten.
Exactly. We wanted to be. We wanted to do it, and so I came up. There's Disdain was the band name that I wanted to have. All right, it was we want to be death metal. Extreme hate. And I didn't get to go to band practice one day. They were all hanging out. There was just 3 other guys. And they come to school the next day, and they're like, we came up with a band name. And I'm like, what? No.
I wasn't even
we
there.
voted. We voted on it. It's Metal Mechanics. I'm like, you motherfuckers. That's horrible.
That's a terrible name.
That's a horrible name.
And I'm like, no, guys. So that was the first band name.
Okay.
Right.
That's garbage.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
And then we obviously joined Black Bloom later on in life, and I was like, I never.
Hold on, what is this?
Black Bloom. Have you? Oh, you love a good Black Bloom story. What are you talking about?
Oh, Black Bloom, the band you were in.
Yeah,
with a really stupid name.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so there.
It's a really stupid name, Bobby, and I don't like it.
I didn't come up with it.
Okay.
I joined the band.
Can you go ahead and defend it though?
Oh no. But I tried. I petitioned so hard to get that band name changed for forever, and so I know, and I'm not even a huge fan of the Statue of Liberty either. So I never, and I came up with that. But that was, the sign of the times.
Yeah, well, because it was the Civil Wars.
We were before the Civil Wars, but yes, it was the same milieu.
My friend's band in high school was called Exit Point, and then like a butthole, right? And that they hated it almost instantly.
Yeah, and then you're stuck.
And then Requiem for a Dream had just come out, so my other friend's band's name was Requiem, which I always thought was kind of stupid.
Yeah. Most band names are stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're the Rolling Stones.
AC/DC.
Sure, but even that, I mean, they had to.
Well, even if you really think about the Beatles with Beatles, like, it's kind of fucking dumb.
The Oneaters.
The Oneaters, yes.
And like Incubus, for example, literally just opened up a dictionary and picked a word. And it's like, it doesn't really make sense as a name.
No, it doesn't.
Especially like maybe when they were a little more metal-y, but now they're pretty much like hippie rock, and Incubus makes no sense.
Well, and also they're like sexual predators, right?
So like succubus. They're succubus.
Well, Incubus is the male. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Incubus, I think, is a good band name.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's not
forget
who
which
stank, I'll tell you that.
I forget which member said they didn't care for it, but
and I think because there's on this list, there's some bands that like had to change their name because of society. Like Lady Antebellum is now Lady A. I'm not going to count that.
The Chicks.
The Chicks. Yeah.
God, I love the Chicks.
But it says Mumford and Sons. They regret Marcus Mumford has called the name rubbish, admitting it was a poor choice made without much thought. That's what you want. when
Yeah.
the band name, you just want to just free flowing, no thought,
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's not going to come back to bite you in the ass at all. You're never going to have to
It's-
live with this.
Right. You're not going to live with this.
What does
for the
Alex
rest of your
Turner
life.
say? I'm curious about that one.
Arctic Monkeys. Alex Turner has criticized the name, attributing it to youthful naivete and stating it sounds like a typical first band name.
Wow.
That's another band that's changed drastically since their first album. So
Yeah. But again, I think Arctic Monkeys is a good band name.
I
It's a-
don't know. I've never.
I've always
hated
liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's more of him growing and then having to be attached to Arctic Monkeys for the
Oh,
entire
holy
I don't want the band name.
You just put I figured out what the sunglasses are doing. You're like Alex Turner now because he was a scrappy young lad and all of a sudden he
Nice.
started slicking his hair back and wearing sunglasses.
Oh.
We are one and the same.
Okay.
He and I.
Oh God.
I don't
Look,
know.
I'm-
I don't
I'm
know
going-
who this person is, by the way. So.
I'm talking like a priest now. This is fun. He and I, yay, gaze
you-
upon me, my son.
Can you
Yeah,
amu-
there's the Koresh.
can you amuse me and just
That's
say,
true. I guess that is tying it in. Charismatic leader, right?
can you pull up a picture of Alex Turner before and after?
Sure, I guess. Here, we'll try. This is so weird. Alex Turner. Before you want, but just
I think-
before.
I
Yeah.
think before and after would work. I think.
We'll see what happens.
All right, we'll find out here. Image. Oh well, yeah, we got this. That's similar. Those are similar sunglasses here.
But he had like the straight like emo kid hair.
Yeah, I mean, this
And
is what he
then-
used to look like.
Oh, okay.
And then he got big and he
Anyways-
started wearing like
And he started doing, this kind of stuff.
trying to be a swooner, I guess.
It's
Well,
like
he is a swooner.
it's like The Office, where everybody's hair and makeup got progressively better
Yeah,
over time.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
So
Hey, I
this
don't-
is
I
what
don't-
Bobby's turning into.
Yep. Get used to it, fellas.
Okay. All right.
Get used to it. All
Okay.
right.
I'm glad I figured that out
I
because
know,
I know
right?
I was thinking of something the entire time. Like, what does
This
this remind me
reminds
of?
me of
What is it?
something, and I
See?
don't like it.
That means we're on the right track talking about bands who hate their own band names. Foo Fighters is another one. Dave Grohl has openly criticized the name, calling it the stupidest band name in the world. I don't know if it's the stupidest band name in the world, but it's a bad band name.
I have a buddy that big Foo Fighters guy.
Big Foo Fighters.
Huge.
He has Foo Fan as his license plate. And Russ,
And you're still friends with him?
Russ, I love you to death, but I hate your license plate. If you ever listen to this podcast,
Like
and I love the Foo Fighters as well, man.
That's
I cannot get sanction any personalized license plates at all.
You've been on record saying this, by the way.
No, yeah. Hey, listen, the only thing I'd say is if I was mega rich and I had a garage filled with all the cars I'd ever like to have.
Okay.
And it'd be kind of more of an homage to Magnum PI, where it'd be just RIP 1, RIP 2.
I was going to say let it rip. If you just had
no,
let
just
it rip.
kind of Magnum PI with Robin 1. It was
Okay.
just
that's what you would do?
yeah, just to keep track of them.
Gotcha.
You
wouldn't get a personalized license plate that said personalized? Figure out a way to do that.
Everyone's going to think this guy's really into Yellowstone.
what?
Oh,
Rip.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You missed your boat.
Yeah, no,
on
hey,
that
listen.
one. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
No.
Your rip has been usurped.
Yeah, I've always wanted a garage filled where when I turn the lights on, it does the whole and the lights turn on.
yeah.
That's what I've always wanted. I know that's not going to happen, but
Well, it could.
Hey, listen.
Hey, we're rising up.
Hey, listen. Well, let's see if we.
We keep up with Bobby's confidence.
if we
We're going
don't-
to get to the top of the mountain.
I don't know how
get-
the trajectory Bobby's showing right now. I don't think he can handle it. He's going to crash and burn.
absolutely
leaving his
not.
wife.
He's going to develop a cocaine
becoming-
problem.
starting a cult. All of that.
You can't get addicted to cocaine. What are you talking about?
Dude, if he starts
That's why you rub it on your gums.
a cult with that confidence he
Yeah.
has right now, we're going to be millionaires.
Exactly. Uh-huh. Will you be my disciples?
You make more money. You make more money as a founder.
Exactly. You get more fun as a follower, but you make more money. I had a buddy of mine. I won't say his name, but he's an older musician in the area, and later on in his life, he had some teeth removed and everything. And so we were just sitting around talking and everything. And I'm like, "Oh, that sucks." And he's like, "Yeah." Just so you know, rubbing it on your gums isn't the better way. He's like, you could still get in trouble doing coke and just rubbing it on your gums. It's like years, decades. It's like he thought forever. He's like, all right, if I just don't snort it, we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll just rub it on your gums. And it's like, come back when you're 75.
He lost his teeth because
He lost some teeth because of, yes.
the teeth he lost was because of cocaine gum rubbing.
According to the dentist, yes. So that's a That's a little warning for everybody out there.
listen,
If
Mr.
you're going to be in my cult, you're going to snort cocaine like a man.
Listen, Mr. DDS, don't put that on me. You can just say you don't need to like make judgments.
Yeah, exactly.
Asshole.
I don't need you to. That's for the Lord.
How many
to do.
asshole dentists have you met? See, that's a real. Let's see, you want to talk about?
I got a brother-in-law. He's not an asshole though.
You sure?
Huh? Well, I mean, yeah, he's nice to me. You know?
Okay.
That's all that counts.
Do you go to him? Is he your
God, no.
Okay. So
No, I haven't been to the dentist in over 5 years.
Ooh.
I don't believe in modern dentistry. I take care of my teeth. I will say that. I
Yep.
take care of my teeth. Okay? I do a lot. And last time I went, I had one little tiny cavity. They're like, yeah, you don't even need to fill it if you don't want to.
Good.
I'm like, all right. And they did. I had them fill it, but that's because I was worried.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it.
I'm doing the responsible thing, Bob.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hollywood Bob in the house, everyone.
Everybody
Hollywood
knows
Bob.
Hollywood Bob's got great oral health care.
He takes
I
care
do.
of himself.
I like it. Well, the teeth are really reflective of your overall health, buddy. So,
Oh no, yeah, I'm sure.
yeah, you got to take care of those babies. Back to the bands.
Back to the bands.
All right, Jimmy Eat World. All right, the band has lamented their name, which was created in a rush for a party.
So they were playing an early show,
Yeah.
and we gotta have a name.
We gotta get something together.
We gotta have a name.
We got to get a name.
And that just got. It kind of reminds me of Pratt from Parks and Rec.
yeah.
I'm having a seizure right now. Sorry.
Chris,
No, it's fine.
Chris
Yeah.
Pratt.
Chris
Yeah.
Pratt, yeah, Andy Dwyer.
Andy Dwyer,
Or
yeah.
not Andy. Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy Dwyer. Yeah.
Andy Bernard is on The Office. That's what
Yeah.
I was
What
just making
band
sure I
was
didn't
he in?
overlap.
Oh, he was in.
But there's this great bit about
Yeah,
first
all
we
of
were
this-
this, then yeah.
Oh, let's see if we can pull up all the band names that Andy Dwyer. Give me a list of.
Andy Dwyer.
Mouse rat, rat mouse.
Can you remember? Can you remember any of them? I like everything rhymes with orange. Nothing rhymes with orange.
He lists so many that I can't.
There's so many. Oh, god damn it! No, keep going. Andy Dwyer.
Geez, what else did he? 5,000 candles in the way. I love that so much.
Here we go. Every
What's better
mouse
than-
rat. They were rat mouse.
Yep.
And there was also foreskin, and then there was five skin, and then I think someone left the band. They were three skin.
God, it's a great bit.
Come on, Department of Obscurity or something like that.
Okay.
Like, let's get to the point here.
Yeah, they had a bunch of
Andy and the D-Bags, the Andy's, Andy Dwyer Experience, Angel Snack, Crack Finger, Death of a Scam Artist, Department of Homeland Obscurity. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Everything Rhymes with Orange, Five Skin, Flames for Flames, Fleetwood Mac Sex Pants. He did call that.
yeah.
Foreskin, God Hates Figs, Hand Grill Suicide, Jet Black Pope, Just the Tip, Malice in Chains. I don't remember that one, but
Just the tip. That's great.
Muscle Confusion, Ninja Dick, Nothing Rhymes with Orange, Penis Pendulum, Possum Pendulum, Punch Face Champions, Puppy Pendulum. I just like that he just came up with the word pendulum and just liked it. Red Wagon, Razor Dick.
It's Rad Wagon.
Oh, sorry, Rad Wagon. Sorry, these glasses here. Teddy Bear Suicide, Three Skin, Two Doors Down. That's a great one. Tackle Shaft.
2 doors down.
That's
Tackle
great.
Shaft?
Tackle Shaft. I just love the blatant ripoff of a successful band, which is also the trend now. Like that's the thing that's going on
Yeah.
with your Bob Villains, and there's some other 9 Inch Noise is another band that's playing Coachella.
Yeah.
No.
And I don't like that
No.
at all.
Not,
This is not.
Not interested.
No.
No. I'm not interested in Coachella either, but
Hold on, I'll get an applause for you.
yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
One
okay,
second.
thanks. I'm
One
going to need
second
that.
here.
See, I need that kind of affirmation
Yeah.
as compared to you.
Hold on 1 second. Just got to find it. There we go.
There you go.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you.
It feels pretty good to say. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Good. I mean, I can hit it again if you want.
No.
Good for you.
This guy doesn't need Coachella in his life.
I just nope. No, I don't need to be surrounded by swarmy D bags. You know what I mean?
That's because you don't wear sunglasses.
Yeah, you just don't
Especially
get it, bro.
not at night. You know, or inside. Well,
I was about to
recording
make
a
that
podcast.
joke. But he can't read right now. He's refused to take the sunglasses off. He dies in a tragic car accident at night.
Guys, get used to it. This is the way. I'm going to go to Coachella now. That's why I
Yeah.
feel like just to have my picture taken.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to come and take my picture, Cole?
What's Alex Turner doing here? What the hell?
No, I think Coachella is definitely a time and a place. I went once.
Yeah.
And that was my time. I actually saw Arctic Monkeys there.
Yeah, I'm too old for that shit now.
Yeah.
The band's.
They're not for me.
You're not interested.
No.
Yeah.
At no point do I need to see Justin Bieber headline Coachella. That's going to make me cry in a bad way.
Oh.
Not a good cry. Nathan, there's bad cry and there's good cry in emotions.
I have no interest in seeing Justin Bieber at all.
Yeah.
So I did.
Yeah.
Did see a picture of Sabrina Carpenter before she had plastic surgery, and I'm like, oh, that's who she was in Disney. I couldn't recognize her. Like, I knew she was a Disney person, but I'm like, oh, you look so different now.
She's gone through the full transformation, guys. Give it time. I'll get there as well. Don't worry.
You gonna get some work done?
You're not even going to recognize me.
What are you gonna do? What kind of work you
I
gonna
don't
do?
know. I don't know. I got to figure it
Cheekbones.
out.
Cheekbones.
Well, you don't think I have defined cheekbones?
Well, they could be more sharp.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. A little more gaunt.
Yeah.
Don't touch that masterpiece, okay?
Don't touch it. All right. I get one don't touch, and I get one I need to raise up the cheekbones.
I want you to go overboard to the point where it's comical,
weird,
and unsettling.
Escape from LA kind of stuff.
Escape from LA. Bruce Campbell, Escape from LA. That's exactly what we want.
That's what you want me to go for.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Listen, that's the second chapter of your life,
Is
right?
to look like Bruce Campbell from Escape from LA.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
We all got to have goals,
You're going to have a garage that has lights that open or trickle, and I'm going to have crazy amounts of cartoonish plastic surgery.
And if you guys could please share this with everyone in the world, so we can
We
live
gotta
these
fulfill
dreams.
these dreams. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Cole, what are you gonna do?
Maybe I'll find love. I don't know.
one.
If you've got money,
Maybe I'll learn how to
you might find love
to punch a podcast.
One of these days. One of these
someday.
days.
Ooh, child.
I've read somewhere that money, is very helpful in finding love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill
It goes a long way.
Belichick.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
What was his deal before he got in with this strumpet? If I dare say.
Strumpet. Ooh, that's a good word. That's a good word.
Was he married?
he's married twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
For like a long time to the
Yeah.
same woman?
No.
Like 30 years and then just dumped her?
No, well, hey.
Hey, listen, I don't know. Or did she die of a tragic horse accident? I don't know.
Tragic horse accident.
Yeah, those happen.
A tragic horse. Only to Christopher Reeves does that happen.
It happens.
Everyone else. He was married to Debbie Clark for 29 years from 1977 until their divorce in 2006.
Oh.
He later dated Linda Holiday, not Hollywood. It's on the mind, folks.
Okay.
For 16 years before starting a relationship with Jordan Hudson in 2023.
Okay.
So,
All right.
hey, 29 years, 16 years, and we'll see how long he lives.
Whether or not he dies or.
If he's, I've never had a problem with.
Whatever the
she's
statute-
clearly, with him because of his status and his money. And,
Yeah.
But if he's happy and she's happy, then who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, what was the other one? Like there was the owner
Dick
of
Van Dyke.
the owner of the Raiders. I think.
Al Davis?
It's not Al Davis.
Mark Davis?
Mark Davis.
Mark
that's right.
Davis with his it was a meme going around. It was like a picture of Mark Davis with his bullshit bowl cut.
You want to talk about a flex move? Is you walk around with that?
the fucking ugliest goddamn haircut you've ever seen in your life, and it's like, yeah, and it's like he's pulling in this.
Part
and
of me
she
kinda
claims that she didn't know that he was a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Which is what you have to do.
No, you can lie. You don't.
Yeah, you just you're lying to
you,
yourself already.
You cannot lie. That's what I'm saying. Just hey.
Oh, come on.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what? I'm willing to tolerate this for a substantial amount of money.
Part of their job, their only job is to make them feel good. So,
And that goes both ways. That's what I've been telling Cole. He needs to find a sugar mama, and all you have to do is learn how to make good eggs in the morning,
or make women feel good.
yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's always that. But
You could try that.
I'm good in bed, so I got that going for me already.
well, that's a staple. Yeah, that's definitely something.
That's one facet.
Sorry,
That's one facet.
your confidence is just kind of raining over me right now.
This is what you need to do, and I think Cole needs to find some 55-year-old divorcee who's got some work done because she wants to feel young again, and then
keeping
that's
it
where
tight.
she's keeping it tight,
and then just keep lying to myself too.
And you'll
Hey, listen.
have better conversations with her than the vapid, girls that you date that want to talk about, Gilmore Girls or whatever, You know,
Bitches talking about Gilmore Girls?
I don't know. I was trying to think of some obscure bitches TV show.
The amount of crappy television I've watched because women.
Yeah,
it is pretty high.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sucking air between my teeth, but my wife does have a fascination with Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, and I have watched.
Okay. I can get behind that more than American Ninja Warrior and The Voice, like.
Or some reality show, Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes. You heard it here first, folks.
Reality shows.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman is better than all reality shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hands down.
All right, got it.
Hands down.
All right, done.
I don't think there's another side of that coin there.
I've never thought about it, but it's true.
That's something from her childhood that I can completely get behind
Dr.
that.
Michaela Quinn she was a real pioneer, in both women's figureheads and also medicine.
Over the Kardashians fighting over something like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The amount of episodes of that I've seen.
That's why I feel the 55-year-old divorcee, she doesn't have time for that. You guys are going to be jet setting to Milan or something like that,
Like in Illinois?
Yeah, you're going to go to Milan.
That's Milan.
Milan, okay.
That's Milan.
You're going to go.
It's not Orion. You're going to go Orion, okay.
You're going to go to Nova Scotia with a priest on a cruise.
Honestly,
talk
about dreams come true.
I think that'd be. Honestly, I would have a really good time with that priest.
So would I. I know who he is. Yeah,
yeah, just having a good time.
We're trying to find love for Koel. Okay, you're not going to go
hanging out with the priest. There's a lot of signals.
I'm going to go on a limb. I don't think hanging out with the priest is the best way to pick up chicks.
Again, we both know this priest. I think he'd be an excellent wingman. Excellent wingman.
Yeah, the right women. Okay, not the vapid. Young ladies doing whatnot.
See, I don't think you want teetotalers either, though. Koel needs some adventure in his life.
We're talking about a priest that gets smashed, dude. Come on, what are you talking about teetotalers over here?
I don't know. Something about the religious sect that doesn't scream, freak in the sheets kind of thing.
This is you married a Catholic gal. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
We're free range, baby.
I don't know that.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
That. We don't need to dive into that.
We gotta take away these sunglasses. This is getting out of control.
Free range spirituality. You get your heads out of the gutter.
Listen, you're talking about freaks in the streets. Then you start bringing in free range. Hey, I don't know what that means.
I was talking about for Koel, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Koel needs some adventure. Okay,
he
needs a 55-year-old divorcee who's been around the block a little bit and can show him some things.
Koel
That's
needs
what
to
I'm talking
settle
about.
down.
And I don't need him waking up at going to church on Sunday mornings. I want him, drinking mimosas and making her eggs Benedict. That's what I want for Koel.
You think this motherfucker can pull off a hollandaise sauce? That ain't happening.
He's going to learn.
I can learn.
He can learn.
Hey, Bobby, how easy is it to make a hollandaise sauce?
It's not very easy. It's kind of difficult.
It
takes
difficult.
a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort. You got to keep whisking,
Yeah.
And you got to keep an eye on the poached eggs because see if you put them all together.
You don't have to.
You can keep a hollandaise sauce kind of going for a little bit, but it's not meant to sit all day, Koel. You got to really be mindful. And this is it's gonna be on the plate. And I'm gonna call her Barbara. How about that? Barbara's gonna see this, and she's gonna be, and you can call her Babs.
Yeah, Babs.
Hey, Babs. And she's gonna see this beautiful eggs Benedict and a mimosa, and she's like, I love this man. Wow, he is. I'm gonna give him all the money I have in my will. Fuck my kids.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I want to be a stepdad so bad.
The uncomfortable, like way too young stepdad.
Yeah. Like just a few years older than them. Yeah.
Can't you get behind this, Nathan?
No, I get behind Koel finding love. 1,000%. I can't get behind the idea of Koel being able to execute an eggs Benedict. I feel if that's the linchpin if that's the linchpin in this situation, he's screwed. That's it. There's no.
Maybe I get lucky and I fool around with the stepdaughter every once in a while.
Whoa! Now you want to talk about?
Now I'm getting greedy. Now I'm getting greedy.
These are the things he needs to learn.
God,
she's 30 years old. It's fine.
That's not the problem, Koel. You're married to her mother. Oh my gosh.
But Babs is into it a little bit.
I've seen a lot of movies that started this way.
I've never seen the ending. I only get about 3 minutes in.
Is that Finding Forrester? Because I never watched that one.
Sean Connery's great in that, by the way.
It's Shawshank Redemption.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a trick ending.
And I'm laughing way too hard now.
It's a trick ending.
It's a trick ending.
The trick ending of Shawshank.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Andy Dufresne. Well, yeah, probably. That makes sense. Yeah. So
he actually did kill his wife the entire time. Wouldn't that have been a twist?
What a twist.
What a twist. Don't kill Babs, okay?
Don't kill Babs.
Don't kill Babs.
And don't start banging her daughter, too.
Yeah, you got to really test that out. You have a solid 10-year foundation before you start banging your daughter.
Yeah.
Well, just see how it goes.
Wait till she's 40.
Yeah, that's what you do. You wait
You
till
trade-
And
she's 40.
she divorced.
Trade her in for a younger model. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Coley.
Wrong.
I'm really glad I didn't sign that prenup.
Oh, Babs is
Babs gonna have a
locking
prenup.
that shit down. There's no way.
Unless you make really good eggs Benedict. And
No,
then-
she
you
got-
have to deliver it in the bird shirt.
Hold on. We're talking about a divorcee. She's been burned. She's been hurt.
I know.
She's wounded.
I know.
She's gonna have her, hackles up, and she's gonna be very defensive. Okay.
She's not going to be a strumpet. I'll tell you that.
She ain't no strumpet.
No.
What's a classy strumpet?
What is a classy? Can I get a word for a classy strumpet?
How about this? A lady.
Jesus.
Classy strumpet. You are nothing if not pandering to whenever your wife may never listen to this podcast.
My wife only listens to this when your wife shows her.
Yes.
It's like, have you seen this? No.
No. There's Nathan. If you guys are listening,
Yeah.
Nathan is coming from this, and this is his point of view. Is God, if my wife ever heard this, I'm going to be in trouble.
Oh no, I haven't said anything controversial.
No, because you're monitoring yourself. You're self monitoring. So
It's also, a whole number of things. Because, hey, guys, we're getting big.
you don't have to tell me.
Yeah, Bobby knows. We're blowing up.
Hollywood
Look,
Bob
this-
knows.
Hollywood Bob understands the situation.
it's a different personality.
Meanwhile, I've just made myself look horrible on this podcast.
We're
Yeah,
trying
if
to
I marry a
help you.
50-year-old, I'm going to end up banging her daughter. That's just how it is. What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
Also, I'm never going to learn how to make eggs Benedict.
It's called the dream.
It's not the eggs. It's not the poaching of the egg. It's not the ham. It's not the.
it's not the English muffin.
It is 1,000%. You're never going to be able to make a Honda.
Bobby, do you
sauce.
own a hot plate? Can we try this on the podcast? If I,
We're gonna need more than one hot plate, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. There's a lot of plates spinning here at the same time when you're making hollandaise.
Yeah.
Next time you go and order eggs Benedict at Perkins,
Yeah.
you just appreciate.
Well, that's probably from a packet.
It's probably from a packet, let's be honest.
Let's be honest here. But also,
I can do that.
It's not gonna
it's not
taste
going to be good. It's not going to be as good. Also, I think it's going to take him at least 10 times to properly poach an egg. I'm going to
I can fucking poach an egg.
Poaching's a lot easier than it looks.
I've never poached an egg.
You never poached an egg?
No.
Oh,
no.
go home.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Because it's delicious. All you got to do is you take a pot of water, okay? And this is poach talk here.
Poach talk.
We're
Poach
really
talk.
getting into everything today,
Poach
boys.
talk.
Yeah, so poach talk, it's quick. A light boil. You got to add some vinegar and some salt to the water, okay?
yeah.
But it's you want a rolling boil. is
You
what
want a
they call
rolling
it,
boil.
Okay? And then you spin the water, okay? You go to me, Koel, so Nathan can vape, okay? Okay, you're going to spin the water, okay? You're spinning, and then when the water's spinning, that's when you just crack open the egg inside the water, and then you just let it sit there for it continues to spin for another 4 minutes. And then you take it out with a nice, want one of those, spoons with the
Yeah, are
holes.
you hold on? Are you using a spoon to drop the egg in?
No.
Have I seen that before, or am I crazy?
No. No, I'm sure you could, but
I don't know. Hey, listen, when I'd go to Hy-Vee for their pretty solid brunch, they would have tiny little colanders in the boiling water that they just crack the egg in, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I want you to poach an egg. Here's some synonyms for strumpet, okay? And then we'll figure out which one's the classiest, okay?
So we want an antonym.
Well, no, we're going to go for here. We're going to go, these are other words for strumpet, okay? And
Okay.
then we'll get other things here. We're going to find the classiest of all of these words. Harlot, hooker, hussy, slut, streetwalker, whore, and these are weak matches here now. Call girl, lady of the evening, and woman of the street.
See, the weak matches, those are all prostitutes, and not necessarily strumpets.
That's why they're weak matches.
I would
buddy.
say hussy.
Hussy,
think hussy
I like hussy.
That can mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, streetwalker.
Streetwalker is also a
There's a
prostitute.
dirty. Well, yes, obviously. Nate,
Yeah. I don't think strumpet is necessarily a prostitute.
I think
it's a noun. It as in prostitute. That's what
I feel
it's-
like hussy is kind of just a little loose, where whore is
I
a
like,
whore.
Also, the term loose woman is also.
I think harlot's the classiest of them all.
Harlot is very classy. Okay. Do we have antonyms?
I
on
can
here?
get them. I can get them. Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just curious.
Related words. Adulterer. These are bawd.
Body.
BAWD.
Yeah, bod.
Bod. Never heard that before.
Like, see,
A trollop. That's a nice
trollop. That's a good one. It's usually used as a body. You know.
Let's see if Cole can get a trollop here. Let's see what's the definition of trollop.
I saw slut on there, so
Well, hold on.
concubine. No, that's a.
What is the definition?
Don't need that.
You don't need a concubine. You don't need a side piece. You need a.
Well, you got to start off. You might need to be the side piece to start off.
Oh wow! You want? Hold on. You want Cole to be a home wrecker?
I said might.
No,
So, okay.
no, I don't want Cole to be a home wrecker.
Might.
Hey, and that makes it a lot easier to sleep with my stepdaughter at some point.
Oh, Cole!
If she was cheating on her husband with me,
Your morals and values.
baby, I'm completely
You
joking.
need to hang out
I'm
with priests,
completely
Lord.
joking.
Come on.
A trollop is an old-fashioned or humorous term for a woman who is considered to be a promiscuous or flirtatious, often without emotional involvement. It can be also imply a lack of tidiness or respectability.
Oh, tidiness is that's the odd one out.
Well,
there.
Cole's tidy, so I think he can handle a trollop. Because here's the thing.
Hit me with the thing.
Well, he needs emotion.
Cards on the table.
Cards on the table. Cole can't. You want an emotional involvement with this woman.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
So maybe a trollop is.
I would like to be in love.
Oh, golly,
See,
Cole.
Babs is going to give it to him.
Babs is going to give you the love that you need.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to ruin it.
And then I'm going to wreck it.
And I'm going to wreck it with her daughter. Jeez. Whore Master? I don't think you need that.
Oh,
Whore
Whoremaster.
Yeah. Whore Master.
Ugh. I hated that movie.
That was good. I literally was just thinking of Hell.
It's like Beastmaster, except for with whores.
Whore Master.
Whores.
Lloyd Kaufman might have made that movie.
He might have made that movie.
Have you guys watched
No, I haven't. No, I
You
haven't.
haven't watched Sergeant Kabuki Man NYPD?
Listen, it's been a busy week.
I've managed to watch a lot of Lloyd Kaufman movies in this week, and you guys are missing out. I've watched The
Must be
Toxic
nice.
Avenger,
Must be nice.
a movie and a half.
Some of us have to work. Not everyone has that luxury.
Oh, my God.
Was there another one in there? I can't remember. If there was another.
Something about like I'm glad you have time to do that. I'm really happy for you or something
Yeah,
like that.
sir. Yeah.
I was working whilst watching these movies.
Yeah,
You don't need to like sit down and glue yourself to a
Yeah.
Lloyd Kaufman movie. You just need to look up
No,
every
if
once
you're
in a
gonna
while.
pick up the subtle nuances of trollops, yeah.
So, a rue might be.
A roux?
This might be what we need here for Cole. There's Libertine, which I'm pretty sure Libertine is like a sexually promiscuous person. Cole. So,
Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
a Raquel.
Raquel. That's another band name, by the
That
way.
is Raquel.
Raquel.
Everybody wear Raquel.
That means I'm a promiscuous woman.
Rip.
2, 3, 4.
Rip's
Rip.
on here. Rip's
No,
on
Rip.
here.
I like the last section of it. Don Juan,
Yeah.
Lothario, and Casanova.
And Skirt Chaser.
Yeah,
Skirt
I can
Chaser.
go with
See,
that too.
that's your problem, Cole. You're a skirt chaser.
You're a skirt chaser.
You're not chasing after the right ones. You're chasing after the skirts. You want some lady who's comfortable in athleisure. Okay, that's
You want to chase yoga pants, not skirts, buddy.
yeah, bud.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I'm learning.
I do love the idea
I'm
of
learning a lot today.
I love the idea of calling a woman a skirt is like it's so
In my day,
just it's so dismissive.
Yeah.
You know,
It is incredibly dismissive.
just a boy. There used to be a thing in band where we'd call singers throats.
Throats. I don't like that.
And they don't like
I
it.
don't- I don't like
They
that.
don't like it, but it's their instrument. You can hear them actually talking like, "Well, my throat is my instrument."
Yeah.
That's why we call you throats.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
It's-
the idea
it's
of
the disdain in the tone. That's
sure. But man, if you were to call your wife a skirt, Nathan, how
skirts
quick-
like yourself, the toots.
No. Just do it real. Don't do it in
Oh,
old timey
no.
gangster voice.
Yeah, there's.
just like love you, skirt.
Yeah.
Walk away and just walk
Just
away.
walk away.
Just walk away.
What was that?
What the fuck did you say?
Well,
to
I'm
me?
like skirt.
Yeah, there's a bunch of skirts over there, and
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I could refer to women as hussies in front of her. I think I did use the word trollop or tart in front of her the other day, and she did laugh. But
well, I in the effort of promoting a new drink, I called women bitches, and she liked that yesterday.
yeah. No, listen, hey, bitches love
You need to take it back. I think
The
women
most-
just have to take back skirt talk.
skirt talk.
Yeah.
Well, again, and I've mentioned this. I love reversing, like calling guys bitches, and
Yeah.
like that Karen's a real dick. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. Babs is not a skirt, though.
Oh, Babs
No.
ain't a skirt.
She's a classy lady.
She's a classy lady who's
she's
had
a-
her heart broken.
She's a classy yoga pant lady.
She thought she found her forever, and then it, disappeared on her.
She's a real Lululemon.
And now she's ready to, move on. She had a little bit of fun, a little bit of promiscuity, and now she's ready to get back into a serious relationship with actual emotions. And
She
feelings.
divorced her husband 2 years ago. She's been working on her body ever since.
She's been working on herself.
yeah.
and working. That's the biggest part.
Yeah.
Working on herself.
Exactly.
She knows who she is.
she needed to have some me time.
Hey, listen. She spent 25 to 30 years with
We're
John.
developing a rich backstory here.
with John.
So
and
when you find her, you know she's the one.
so much of
That's
her
why.
identity is wrapped up in her relationship with her former husband, and now that part has gone away. And who is she now? That's a good question.
Then we can sell the rights to Nicholas Sparks and make a movie out of this.
See, there we go. And sell it to Lifetime,
And so it's a Lifetime, maybe.
of which she watches a lot.
Well, and then what happens? Well, if it's a Lifetime movie, then like he does sleep with the stepdaughter, and then she goes psycho. And
Well, that could be part 2 or a
And then
different-
she kills
or-
Koel, and then it becomes a true crime thriller.
I'm thinking like 2 separate movies actually. Yeah, one's just like she can't because he's so young, but he doesn't care. And then at the end they fall in love. And then the second one is, the darker.
no, I
that's
think you
when
just. I
things
think
take a turn.
if you take him on a miniseries, Cole, like it's a Lifetime movie to start, and it ends up being an HBO true crime thriller at the end. I might watch that.
I want Cole to get murdered by his stepdaughter. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
the twist.
Yeah, I like
we
that.
all think it was Babs this entire time.
No, Babs.
but
no.
Babs didn't do it.
No, it's the stepdaughter is
was-
like emotionally unhinged. That's why he's kind of drawn to the crazy. Just a
He's
little
drawn
bit.
to
He's
the-
drawn to the crazy,
Yep.
trying to go back to his old ways. And yeah,
Trollops.
If that's the way I die, I would feel fulfilled.
How do you want to die, Cole?
I want to be murdered by a stepdaughter that I
By your stepdaughter, not
By-
just any
But
stepdaughter.
not his stepdaughter.
Okay.
I want to be murdered. That if I had a romantic / sexual relationship with that went too far and she became too possessive and stabbed me in my sleep. Yeah,
That's a pretty cool way to go, actually. You're right.
or maybe the dad comes back and kills me. I don't know.
No, you're oddly friends with the dad. I think that's what it is. Like you can. Like, I'd like to think that this is the modern day nuclear family.
See, I think
Golf buddies. Golf buddies.
You golf with them. Exactly.
I think that's how it starts. But then when you break the stepdaughter's heart,
Oh yeah,
that's
true.
and then he's
That's
coming
true.
out hard. He's like, I can't
Well,
believe
yeah,
you
once
did this.
once he finds out,
he's
golf
like-
buddy and all, like
yeah.
Yeah. Did you fuck my daughter? Well, she's technically my daughter. I know that really doesn't help the situation here, but technically,
My
speaking.
stepdaughter.
he said he never missed with the 7-iron. Boy, did he not miss with that 7-iron.
Oh, Cole. God damn
He
it.
murdered the shit out of me. That's what
Yeah,
with the
that's
7-iron.
true. Yeah, yeah. You get there. So there's a lot of different
Country
potential
club murder.
killers.
Country club murder. That's kind of what the.
Sure.
Yeah. Ugh.
Kentucky Fried Murder.
I'm gonna write it down. Kentucky Fried
No, that's
Murder.
hey. Listen, I mean, I'm not planning on doing any Lifetime special.
Well, don't shut a door. How else are you going to get your garage with all the lights?
I don't. It's not.
You're talking
sure
to
as-
Hollywood Bob here.
Sure as fucking Lifetime money. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, it's got to. You can definitely get a meeting with Lifetime.
I mean,
Especially-
I can get a meeting with Lifetime. They can possibly help like renovate my kitchen,
Yeah,
but
we have-
that's about it.
We have ideas for CBS and CW too. Just
Yeah.
not the major networks.
Yeah, we're not going to just focus on
CBS is
Lifetime.
by the way, what a fucking dig on fucking CBS. CBS isn't a major network. Oh, golly.
I didn't say that.
Well, no, that's what Cole's saying.
Well, he doesn't represent
Have
us.
you not seen Matlock yet? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
With Kathy Bates,
With Kathy Bates? No.
they're really grasping at straws at this point.
I can't wait for DMV to come out. That'll be awesome.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know what? Hey, do me a favor, okay? Since we're here, why not? Why don't you go ahead and look up CBS's fall lineup and see what's coming up and whether any of us would watch any of these programs whatsoever, not including Survivor, which I haven't watched, but I could.
On this episode of FBI.
Just curious.
All right, here we go. I don't think it's going to. Oh, man. Woo. The CBS's fall 2025 lineup includes returning shows like FBI, Fire Country, and Tracker.
Tracker. What's the guy's name?
It's the guy from whatever that
Twisters and Top Gun Maverick.
No, it's the guy from This Could Be Us or whatever. The crappy.
No, it's
NBC.
it's the guy from fucking Twisters and Top Gun Maverick.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell is
no, he's not doing a fucking show for CBS.
Yeah, that's why it's fucking wild.
Okay, one
Hold
second.
on.
Jesus Christ.
Settle it, Bobby.
Jesus Christ.
Because I was so fucking confused.
That's why I'm so fucking confused.
Right?
No, it's not. It's the guy from fucking This Is Us. I was 100% positive on that.
But he looks exactly. Hold on.
Yeah. Koel is usually, this is what his wheelhouse is.
Yeah.
Oh, I
this
swore
shit.
that was fucking.
No.
Oh,
Justin Hartley is his
okay.
name.
All right. Hey,
That guy's not doing CBS shows, bro.
that's why, like, once again, that's why I'm so fucking confused. That guy looks exactly like Glenn Howard. And
Oh my God. Actors look like other actors?
Hey, listen.
Shocker.
Hey.
I wonder how they got
a
the
really
role.
pretty man looks like another really pretty man. No way.
tell me how
Get
pretty
the
this
fuck
man
out of
is.
town.
He's very pretty.
What's
Okay.
your man crush?
My man crush? Well, I mean, it, bounces here and there, but
Yeah.
I would go ahead and say Brad Pitt. I think that, like,
yeah,
that's
that's a good one.
Listen, anytime I can. Watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is just like
Oh, that is.
I'm not gonna say yummy, but
You can say yummy. That's fine.
But
Yeah,
I
he's
don't-
a
I don't-
good-looking man.
he's a
good-looking
good looking man. Listen,
Hey, we're all comfortable with ourselves
Yeah,
over here
like,
on this
talk about
podcast.
the scene of him like
Oh God,
doing,
he's getting into scenes.
doing parkour up to fix Rick's antenna. I was just like,
That awoken something
yeah,
inside.
man,
me.
that's pretty good.
When was the last time you watched Fight Club? I mean,
I have watched Fight Club recently, and it's like, oh, that's
a look.
he is cut. And
He's
it's
just
it's
ripped.
just fucking just
specimen right there.
oh, fantastic.
Oh, I need to take a break, guys.
Yeah, I haven't been fucked like
you guys,
that.
well, did you guys see the trailer for Jason Momoa's new movie on Apple TV?
No, I think is
lot
it a
of
movie? Is it a
loincloth.
movie or is it a TV show?
Chief?
Yeah,
Chief, yeah.
I'm interested.
It's a show, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Is it
never
a
watched.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched his Blind.
No, I didn't watch
I
it.
didn't
But he's
watch
a
that.
good-looking man.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa doesn't do as much for me as compared to Brad Pitt. I don't know.
Well,
But, hey, listen,
I like pretty guys, you know.
you like a pretty guy? Yeah.
Well,
Well, what's
also-
yours, Cole? My wife is Dave
Same
Grohl, and I
sexual-
agree. I agree
same
with Dave
sexual.
Grohl.
I really want to say it just to hurt Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ryan Gosling, god damn.
He's a good-looking man.
he's a good-looking man.
Can't act worth a shit, but yeah.
Oh,
no, I'm just joking. It's a joke. We're just joking here. All right, here. See.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
He was good in The Nice Guys, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
and Drive.
And
It was
sure.
funny.
I haven't seen Drive.
You should watch Drive.
Had the worst poster my senior year of college in my room. It was like basically a poster
Right.
thing came to Loris, our college, and it was like bought a Radiohead poster, bought a bunch of cool posters. I'm like, I really like to find an Incubus poster, and the only Incubus poster was just Brandon Boyd, and it's meant for girls for
Yeah.
sure. So it looked like I just had a huge crush, which I do.
Well, he's a good-looking man
He's
too.
a handsome man.
I think he actually the band suffered because he was too good-looking. I think
That's why people made fun of him a lot. They
Yeah.
thought he was kind of like a Maroon 5 kind of situation.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Where and Adam Levine is nowhere near as good-looking as Brandon Boyd. Right,
Yeah.
is his name? Right. So yeah, I think they suffered, and I think their music was.
It was above that. Yeah.
It was above the superficial nature of a good-looking front man. You know.
But I also think that's why they actually were on like TRL and shit like back in the day.
Yeah, but
Who's the
that
best
can-
looking front man?
Who's the best looking front man?
Okay.
Oh,
hey,
you want to go
wait,
back to
no,
CBS
hold on,
shows? You don't want to talk about
no, we
dudes
got to pull it
anymore.
up and we'll go back to it. New shows DMV, which looks absolutely stupid. Sheriff Country,
Sheriff Country.
a spinoff of Fire Country.
Yes.
Does that do anything for you, Coley?
Nope.
And then, this is right up your
Road.
alley. The Road, a new music
Competition.
new music competition series featuring country artists.
Yeah, I've
Hard-
seen only
hard pass.
commercials whilst watching football, and it looks horrible. It's like Road Rules with country music and meets Survivor. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the elevator.
Yeah,
pitch.
I don't hate that. I mean, the idea of like
I do.
Well, the idea of like forcing performers to go out on the road. How real is it? Is whatever.
Not real.
I'd hope it'd be real. I want it to be real. I'd like it to be real. How about that? I think that's the subtle.
I'd like the music industry to exist, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
so.
Well, no, I like the idea of like, hey, forcing struggling starting up artists to go and play a bunch of live shows that they had no business being in. Yeah, sure, why not?
No. So where's Queen Latifah in all this?
Well, the canceled shows were FBI International, which doesn't make any sense because the FBI can't operate outside of America. But whatever. FBI
No, they
Most
can.
Wanted, not legally. FBI Most Wanted, all right, and then SWAT, and then Papa's House.
Papa's house.
Okay, all right, Cole. What is Papa's House? Tell me what it is.
I was going to guess the Cedric and the Entertainer show,
No.
but that's not it.
All right,
That's the neighbor.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the neighbor.
okay, stop. Don't look it up yet.
I got it. I
Okay,
know what
okay,
it is.
okay. All right, Cole. What do you like? Give me the pitch of what Papa's House is.
Well, Tyler Perry is back again with another CBS. No, he doesn't do CBS shows. He's BET all day.
I know his own. Yeah, I think does he have his own streaming service?
Papa's
too?
House.
Papa's House, I believe, was the Wayans brother movie or the show.
Oh,
I thought it was one of the Wayans. Well, yeah, Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. Boom, nailed it.
Oh God, good call, man.
Thank you.
Why do you know this?
Watching
Hollywood.
sports.
Hollywood.
Watching
I'm familiar
sports.
with the show now that this is pulled up. I've seen trailers for this.
Only one season.
And they podcast.
Must be.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's canceled. You can't watch
Follow
it.
Happily Divorced Talk Radio host Papa as a new female co-host challenges him at work and at home. He's still parenting his adult son who tries to pursue his passion while being a good father and husband.
It's the girl from Smart Guy. I'm glad she's still getting work.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It's fantastic. I'm really happy for all involved.
All smart guy actors. I want them to, I want them to make it. I want them to get out of that Disney
It's got a
Channel.
special place in my heart.
Bubble.
Essence Atkins is her name.
Jesus Christ.
Why do I know
oh
that?
My God. Why do you know that?
Because I just saw it on the screen. I'm just fucking with you guys.
Like, oh. See, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'd like to believe that you could pull that out of your ass.
I think I probably could have actually.
Give it a time.
Gun to your head. You could figure that one out.
Yeah.
You could work your way through the opening credit sequence and fucking.
Omar Gooding.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it had to be so much smart guy talking.
Taj Mahal.
Oh, no.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. This could be a podcast.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for listening. If you know a divorcee in her mid-50s that is looking for someone just to make her eggs Benedict, leave a 5-star review and her personal information.
Yeah, Hot 50 singles in your area. Please let us know. And follow us on YouTube and all that other good stuff.